Grandparenting joy is like rediscovering a part of oneself filled with compassion, wisdom, and warmth. As I begin this narrative journey, imagine a quiet living room where soft sunlight filters through curtains and laughter softly echoes in the background. Memories are like treasured photographs, stored until the right moment brings them back to life. Grandparenting is more than a role. It is an opportunity to share experiences, celebrate the past, and nurture dreams for the future. In this exploration of grandparenting joy, I invite you to join me as I paint a picture of a bond that bridges generations, connecting the heartfelt wisdom of age with the vibrant curiosity of youth. Picture a scene where every wrinkle tells a story and every smile lights up a cherished memory. It is in these tender moments that we find the true beauty of this special relationship. Whether revisiting traditions or creating new ones, this journey reminds us that love, guidance, and legacy lie at the heart of grandparenting. Let this story unfold with clarity, warmth, and a spirit that feels inspiring. As I share this narrative, I hope it sparks reflections and gentle smiles, inviting every viewer to savor these cherished moments truly. In the quiet moments of reflection, grandparenting emerges as a deeply enriching journey that intertwines memories with new experiences. As I walk along the gentle path of this narrative, vivid images float before my eyes. An old, worn photo album filled with sepia-tinted pictures, a garden where each flower seems to whisper a story of yesteryears, and a cozy kitchen where timeless recipes have been lovingly passed down. Every step reveals layers of a precious history, one that not only celebrates the vibrant legacy of the past but also invites fresh stories to bloom in the present. Grandparents hold the keys to a treasure trove of family experiences that transcend age, culture, and time. Their lives encapsulate lessons learned through decades of laughter, hardships, and triumphs. In every interaction, whether sharing a secret corner of family lore or guiding a child through a simple craft, they embody a rare blend of gentle authority and compassionate mentorship. This narrative captures the role of a grandparent as both storyteller and educator, one who explains that every wrinkle is a lesson, every smile a cherished memory. Through the lens of personal reflection, grandparenting unfolds as an art of embracing both love and legacy. The passage of time does not diminish the joy that these relationships bring. Rather, it enriches them with layers of meaning that continue to inspire multi-generational growth and unity. These reflections remind us that every moment lived together weaves an eternal thread of connection that outlasts time, encouraging both generations to learn, laugh, and find solace in each other's presence. This is everlasting love. A story often visualized in the gentle hours of a Sunday morning unfolds quietly under the shade of an old oak tree. In a picturesque park, an experienced grandparent embarks on an unexpected adventure with their young grandchild. As I recount this cherished memory, the scene is painted with subtle warmth and care. Sunshine dapples through leaves, and the gentle rustle of nature forms a quiet symphony in the background. The seasoned grandparent, holding a timeless story within their heart, chooses to share not only the laughter of the moment but also the quiet wisdom earned from years of joyful living. There is a moment when a playful smile meets a glimmer of surprise in the child's eyes, as the grandparent points out a hidden treasure among wildflowers, each petal reminiscent of memories past. In that fleeting instance, the park transforms into a space where every fallen leaf and every gentle breeze resonates with quiet magic. The journey through that day is traced with vivid details: the soft hum of the wind, the playful scurry of a squirrel, and the unmistakable comfort of a caring hand guiding one step at a time. Through these shared moments, the foundations of love and understanding are built, layer by tender layer. The grandparent's heart overflows with both pride and gentle sorrow, aware that these moments are fleeting yet precious. Reflecting on this memory deepens the realization that the quiet act of sharing experiences creates bonds that last a lifetime, etching stories into the fabric of family history forever. As I reflect on that day, the vivid interplay of emotions and nature's subtle embrace underscores a timeless truth. The moments we share with our grandchildren are irreplaceable gifts. They form lasting impressions that gently mold our hearts and shape the legacy we leave behind. Absolutely cherished. In exploring practical ways to build and strengthen the special bond between grandparents and grandchildren, I find that simplicity often holds the key to deep connection. Consider starting with shared activities that resonate with both generations. For instance, engaging in arts and crafts, where the act of painting or sculpting becomes a canvas for memories. Imagine a leisurely afternoon where the grandparent and grandchild collaborate on a creative project. A quilt made from cherished fabric scraps, or perhaps a handmade greeting card that carries a story in every stroke. Such activities not only beckon creativity, they foster a sense of accomplishment and togetherness that transcends generations. Moreover, the practice of storytelling can transform quiet evenings into magical adventures. Picture a warm, dimly lit room where the grandparent recounts tales from their youth, blending humor with timeless wisdom. The child listens intently, eyes wide with wonder, absorbing lessons of resilience, kindness, and the beauty of life. These stories, woven with threads of personal history and cultural traditions, have the power to ignite the imagination and nurture a deep emotional connection. Alongside these activities, practical initiatives can include regular outings that range from nature walks in a local park to visits to museums that spark curiosity. The rhythm of shared experiences, whether baking family recipes in the kitchen or tending to a garden together, establishes routines that become anchors in the ever-changing tides of life. Embracing modern conveniences, grandparents can also incorporate technology into their interactions, such as video calls or digital photo sharing, bridging physical distances with heartfelt digital moments. These ideas, though simple in nature, lay a sturdy foundation for enduring relationships, demonstrating that meaningful connections are grounded in shared effort, genuine interest, and the joy of discovery. Every shared recipe, every small project, creates another brick in the strong structure of a lasting familial bond. Understanding that time is both precious and fleeting, it becomes clear that the accumulation of these moments truly counts. Through a combination of traditional wisdom and creative modern approaches, the journey of bonding with grandchildren becomes an adventure filled with laughter, learning, and above all, unconditioned love that grows ever stronger over time. By embracing a mix of playful moments, shared traditions, and modern tools, every grandparent can create a tapestry of love and memories. This thoughtful approach ensures that both young hearts and wise souls continue to flourish together in a world of endless possibilities. In the soft glow of early evening, the enduring legacy of grandparenting comes alive. As a tapestry woven from countless precious moments, I take you on a reflective journey where every shared story, familiar recipe, and kind gesture adds a vibrant thread to the fabric of family history. Visualize a scene in which a grandparent delicately stirs a cherished family stew, infusing it with the love and tradition passed down through generations. In that humble act, the essence of a well-lived life is captured and transmitted, creating a legacy for grandchildren who find inspiration in every carefully measured spice and every practiced motion. This narrative reminds us that family is an ever-evolving story. The legacy is neither confined to vintage photographs nor to the well-worn pages of a family album. It manifests in everyday moments: a gentle hand patting a young shoulder, the warm look shared during a quiet celebration, and the sincere interest taken in passing down personal values and cherished traditions. Every gesture is a cultural heirloom, an invisible thread strengthening the bond between the past and the future. I encourage every listener to see that these memories, though seemingly simple, accumulate into a monumental archive of love and wisdom. Grandparenting, in its finest essence, marries the brief beauty of the present with the everlasting warmth of recollected times. In creating new memories while treasuring the old, the cycle of care continues seamlessly, nurturing families for generations to come. Every moment, no matter how small, becomes part of a continuing story. A story that carries forward the values, experiences, and deep emotional bonds that define family. This legacy is a living monument, a reminder that the heart of life is built on love, remembrance, and ongoing connection. These cherished moments continue to inspire us every single day, indeed and always. Drawing the narrative to a reflective close, I consider the journey of grandparenting as a gentle accumulation of moments, memories, and meaningful guidance. Imagining each shared laugh, warm look, and quiet touch, I see the beauty that unfolds when generations come together in mutual care and respect. The path traversed throughout this exploration is marked by simple yet profound gestures. A comforting embrace, timeless family recipes, and stories that illuminate both past challenges and future dreams. Every instance of shared wisdom and affection contributes to an ever-growing legacy that remains resilient in the face of time's inevitable flow. It is evident that the act of nurturing relationships across ages not only enriches the spirit but also strengthens the bond that unites families across generations. In this reflective narrative, I encourage those who embrace their role as a grandparent to see each day as an opportunity to impart wisdom, cherish shared memories, and kindle the flame of love that burns brightly in every family. As this journey of exploration concludes, the invitation remains open: continue creating, loving, and connecting. Let your legacy be defined by the moments that shine with genuine care and timeless grace. Cherish every precious moment with love always.